Hello, 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 my lovely gems, and welcome back to Gems Life Live. And we gonna get into some things. Hello, my lovely gems, and welcome back to the channel. Please hit that subscribe button. Anyway, today we are going to talk about Cardi B and the Billie Eilish situation at the Met. We're also going to talk about Nicki Minaj and her fabulousness at the Met. And we're also going to talk about the Toronto rap scene and a few of the girls like Paris Richards and what they're up to, and just a little bit of my opinions on the Toronto female rap scene. Anyway, okay, so first we're going to start with Cardi B. So Cardi B went on her live. She has a deal with Playboy, so she has like a little live thing that she goes on. So she doesn't go live on Instagram really anymore. She goes on the Playboy live platform. And she was actually complaining that she didn't want to be famous anymore. So I don't know if you know, but at the Met Gala, Cardi B just made a little speech at the after party. She had a little Playboy after party, and she was talking about go have fun, get turned up, make sure you get a shot, and then she said do a little bit of coco. Okay, so everybody was really upset about that. I mean, I don't think it was appropriate, but in Hollywood, they all do that shit. So probably to Cardi B, she's like, this is how I'm going to, get everybody turned up and everyone's going to relate to me and whatever the case may be. But I don't even do Coke. I don't even do Pepsi. Okay, Nicki line. So anyway, Billie Eilish was caught actually on tape right around the time that Cardi B was saying that. And she was like, you could see her and hear her actually say, she's so weird. So then when Cardi B actually like called her out on it, Billie Eilish made something like, "Oh my god, I said it was so weird that they just had their phones in your butt," basically saying you could just watch her with your eyes. But I don't believe her. I believe Billie Eilish actually said she's so weird because it is weird. Like, why are you telling the whole room to do drugs? Like, okay. Anyway, so Billie Eilish obviously didn't want to get a shoe thrown at her the next time she's seen Cardi B. So she said what she said. I don't believe her, but whatever. Um, and then after that, Cardi B was like, "Yeah, you're my baby. They're trying to divide us." And then she went on her live and she just complained about being famous. She said, "Don't wish to be rich and famous." She said, "Just wish to be rich." I agree. I think being rich is better than rich and famous, but in her circumstance, she's been there's a level of you enjoy some attention. And I mean, we all know her from Instagram. So that's how she came up. So then you wanted to be a rapper, you wanted to go on Love and Hip Hop. So I mean, you kind of asked for this. She said that God cursed you, baby. Girl, God's not going to curse you. The devil's going to curse you because you chose the devil when you decided to become famous and promote to little girls about stripping and the sex industry and twerking while you're pregnant and just a whole bunch of shit. So, not saying twerking while you're pregnant is bad, but it's like on a global scale, it just looks raunchy and ratchet. You know what I mean? So it's like you're already promoting a narrative for the elite, whether you knew it or not, but you chose a side. Pick a side, pick a side. So anyway, she was just complaining about it, and I just thought it was a little ridiculous. It's like you're a million gazillionaire. But what I thought was interesting was at the end of her rant, she kind of was like, I wish I could go back to 2013 or 2016 when I was just in the strip club making money every day. So to me, I was like, you have all these millions of dollars, you have a family, you have a husband, you have a career, and she literally wishes that she could be back in the strip club making money, like in 2016 and before fame. So that just goes to show y'all that maybe that life isn't all what it's racked up to be. And, maybe you shouldn't even wish for that. I mean, obviously, people should go for their dream, but just be weary and careful what you wish for because it could come true. So anyway, Nicki is actually being called the best dressed. Like she just from every angle looked amazing at the Met Gala. She had an iconic look. She had something that was different with those studded jewelry. And she just looked amazing. So people were saying that Kylie Jenner did not do the backwards hat thing right, and that Nicki was the one that did that move, that whole look better. And I agree. So shout out to Nicki for that. She's always iconic. She's always classy. And I really just think she was a spectacle. You know what I mean? A lot of people were just really happy that she showed up. Because if you haven't noticed the past couple of years, obviously during COVID, and then she had Papa Bear, and she's married to Kenny, and he has a few travel restrictions. So I feel like she's just been keeping to herself. So we're really happy that she came out, and it's just amazing. Now, anyway, back to the Toronto female music scene. So there's so many artists. Tara Lord, Goldie London, Paris Richards, Killa T, Aaliyah. Like it's just crazy. There's so many rappers now, like girl and artists. Like it's so amazing to see. I love to see the girls coming together, especially Rolling Loud. There's going to be at least 15 female acts. I know that's not a lot compared to the men, but at least we're getting out there. And I just want to tell the girls to keep going. I did see a podcast talking about Paris Richards. I don't know the name of the podcast, so forgive me. It's like evading me right now, but they were talking about how she was actually putting a lot into her music and her craft, and that they didn't really believe in strippers turned rappers. I mean, it was a guy saying that, so it's like, how do you not believe in that? I just finished talking about Cardi B. She's like the biggest female artist other than Nicki right now, and she used to be a stripper. So I don't know what this man was talking about, but Paris Richards is doing her thing. Just because she was a stripper, that is not her identity as a human being and a person. That was just a job she did. And as you can see, she's putting her hard-earned money into what she really wants to do. Like, who's going to do that for her? Like, hello. Most of these women, let's be honest, a lot of women in the music industry have a man backing them with money. So the music industry is run by men. The whole entertainment industry is run by men. So when I see a female woman, regardless of how she got her money, if she did it independently and she's doing it independently, that is like something to applaud in itself. Straight up. I mean, you may not even like her music or whatever the case may be, but just the fact that she's doing it on her own with no help, hello, like you try to do that. You know what I mean? So he was praising her though, saying that she looks like she's making the right moves and she's putting in the work. She does have the I Got You single out right now with Julie Black. I mean, that's iconic in itself. I've always wanted a song with Julie Black. That's something when I was doing artistry and coming up that I always wished for or hoped for. So the fact that she did that is kind of like, it's kind of like watching one of my dreams come true. So I'm kind of living through her. So that's really amazing. And I just wanted to say to the other girls coming up, Tara Lord, I was just at a video shoot of hers for one of her new singles. Just amazing. Like the style, the colors in her video. It's going to be great. So look out for that. I just really want to say that I love how the girls are looking. They're like really putting it together. Goldie London, her new photo shoots, like what? Goldie London to me for Toronto is Nicki. Like she is that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like most of these girls are looking up to her, right? So Anyway, just do your thing. This is another exclusive video by Gems Life Live, and I love y'all. And please comment below on any of these topics. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I do another video. Thank you. Bye, my lovely gems.